Hello beautiful souls, welcome to Tarophysics, your space for cosmic insight and transformative tarot readings. We're going to focus on Sagittarius placements, ninth house placements, as well as Jupiter placements for the 4th week of January. I know you're like, what? But you already know how I do. We focus on more so confirmation readings, but at times these readings will be predictive, okay? So let's get into it. Let's see what we need to know or confirm, should I say. For Sagittarius, please check your chart. Let's see. Sagittarius placements, 4th week of January. We have strength. We have rest and rejuvenate. We have angel of balance. Bottom of the deck, indecision, a crossroad here, 8, with just ask. Dream talk, the sun, something has been illuminated. Yeah, that's what I'm about to say. Sixth chakra, third eye chakra here with stay connected, cornucopia, stand your ground, indecision, a father's love, temple path, and storm morning cornucopia. Some of you are trying to figure out which way you want to go, which way you're trying to go when it pertains to your desires. What do you feel like your purpose is, your destiny? Some of you are trying to remain strong here because something may not be moving here, but that's because the energy is balancing out right now, okay? So definitely could have something to do with a father figure energy here, okay? Especially when it says a father's love. This also can kind of go into that inner child wounding energy where a feminine energy or a masculine may be having a hard time with going down a path here because of the lack of a father's love. No shade, no tea, okay? But with, patience. They're asking you, which is kind of the temperance card in this deck, they're asking you to have patience here. You're on a journey right now, okay? And it looks like your main focus needs to be your stability and not necessarily the sun. Maybe you already know this in cleanse. Not necessarily relationship. This is all about a journey with fulfilling 222 on the clock, with fulfilling your divine purpose, your path, okay? This is about, what is it that I want? Why am I here? Okay. That's the energy that I'm really getting here from this. I feel like this is a time where you need to remain strong right now, because it looks like you're on the right path when it pertains to cornucopia, but what exactly? Hostilities. There's things here we have hostilities here in 5th chakra, which is communication, that Mercury energy. Something about Mercury retrograde is significant for you. There's just a lot of, it's almost like something or someone could be trying to block, dream talking relationships with synchronicities and have fun. They're trying to block a connection. Somebody's trying to block a connection here, but this could be happening all through telepathy, okay? Someone's energy is projecting onto your path, okay? So wherever you may have Sagittarius placements at, okay, whatever your 9th house placement is significant here, because whatever is going on, it has a lot to do with, it could be trying to block your expansion, okay, your forward movement, all right? And that's why there's a need to have patience, to let and allow things to smooth out, okay? To just take heed right now and let the energy balance itself out. Because the toxic college, somebody could be in literal college here. We have no games. Someone wants more than what they're being offered and overworking and worth the wait. So maybe you put in a lot of time and effort into something here, okay? Maybe you're trying to produce, like you want your harvest, okay? You want your wish fulfillment here. You want your desires here, but someone is obsessing over this, okay? There's a need to pull back from this here. Clingy here. There's a need to pull back from this because and focus on your money. Entrepreneur and lack here, and ghosted with tarot. Now somebody could actually have pulled back also because they needed to focus on themselves as well. But this seems to be a very you message, not anyone else, okay? It looks like your wish fulfillment will come in once you are grounded and once you allow things to happen here. Lurking, cleansing, anger, and tea. Someone Who's sipping your tea in communication with scam? See, that's that projection energy I was talking about. Let's get into it. We have spring. Springtime could be significant, or something could be blossoming or growing. We have apartment, fire sign energy, Aries, Leo, Sag. And we have abundance here. Something is growing. Something is growing here. Bottom of the deck, desire, prayer, yes, signs, and crying. True friend, scam, confession, and illness. So this illness here, abuse, winter, surprise, money, tired, karma, new beginnings here, balance. Yeah, something did not go the way someone expected this to, and it's backfiring, okay? Something did not go the way that someone expected it to go, or the way that they thought it would go, okay? Some of you, this could be an actual sun sign, Sagittarius, or a fire sign in general, Aries, Leo, Sag. Something is not going the way they want it to. They're praying for it, they're wanting it, especially with apartment and prayer. Somebody is praying for a foundation to work out. Someone's praying for something to come together, but why? Research and intimacy. Yeah, let me vacation. No, I want to know. And crying, fall, summer, planning, mask off. Someone's true intentions are showing. It's something about maybe a vacation that you took, or something that you're doing is causing something in someone's life right now. Like they're looking at something differently. So, yeah, clarify. Yeah, an action that you took is bringing clarity to a situation. Yep. Clarity, love, message, crying, intuition, innocent, and divine connection. Yep. Someone, my throat. Someone sees that something that they want is coming in for you. That's what's happening. This could be a literal person, okay? Yep, look, opposition, and look, real love. Someone sees that something that they want is coming in for you. Yep, message. There's going to be communication coming here. So, yep, priestess, twin flame. They can't, somebody's not going to be able to get it the way that, with gift. You're going to get what it is that you desire. So So if you're just whatever Sagittarius is in your chart, that's what's going to shift for you, okay? All right, expansion, growth, forward movement here, okay? Some of you, if it's in your second house, your money, your finances. If it's in your third house, communication, clarity, communication is coming in that can bring in expansion. I just saw 8:08 on the clock here, okay? Things of that nature. Think of it like that, okay? In a sense, if you first house Sagittarius, rising first house Sagittarius, growth in who you are as a person, okay? Things that, depending on who you are, and even like Jupiter placements. If your Jupiter is in your 10th house, growth financially in your career. Something about your career is going to take off. You see what I'm saying? And see, there's the evil eye. Yeah, some of you have specific evil eye being sent. Yep, and constant conflict being sent to you because of your career. It looks like something about your career is basically, something about your career is shedding light on a lot of different things, especially if you're into spirituality. Now with love offer here, this has a lot to do with a connection as well. Some people can't handle a connection coming together. That is this message. Yep. Somebody knows something is coming in for you and they don't like it. Yep, bondage and unexpected money here with mentally and emotionally unstable. Somebody needs to go read Aries. You need to go look at Aries reading. Aries, first house Mars placements. Yeah, intuitive, Kev, Jezebel. Somebody knows that something is coming in and they're trying to control it. Yeah, something about a health concern is significant and confusion. Somebody wants in love spells. Somebody's been doing something behind the scenes here to confuse a path. Yeah, because of a star seed. Yeah, chakras. Jezebel. Let's get this I'm telling you, let me get this Jezebel's energy. Show me her or him. Yeah, jealousy and envy and hello. Somebody is upset that there's communication that could be coming in for you, okay? A love offer, exactly. This is someone that's been trying to control the trajectory. This is going to cause endings in whatever they thought that they had with this person, or they it's almost like, yeah, single, sexy, and successful with ascending. Your growth, your expansion is what's bringing this in. And someone knows this, and this is what they don't like here. They know that this is going to end in happiness. This is how this person going nuts. Okay, yep, conflict. Entity attachment here. Sorry, it's the shadow. Okay, conflict mentally. Yeah, somebody is also with false narrative. They could be building a false narrative about you, talking about you, having a lot to say, especially to someone. This could be a work relationship as well. Okay, as well. But with boss here, this is, yeah, poverty. This is someone who may have felt left out by someone, but it was karma here. Nice guy at the bottom of the deck, unbothered, community, and priest here with voodoo here. Somebody wants to be deemed higher or above, and then you have this masculine here. Somebody's possibly doing something to control this masculine's outward movement or outward look, in a sense. Somebody is doing something. Yeah, exactly. I split the deck. Manipulation, child, and opposition. A new beginning. They're trying to block a new beginning here, but it's not going to work. You could have a child with this person who may be trying to block you. Yeah, but with thoughts, destruction, travel, and rising star, I'm telling you, there's something about a trip or something that you're doing that is going to excel or bring in a love offer or a career expansion. And this is all justice, legal energy. This is all justification. Yep, rich girl here. Yep, earth angel. This is all meant for you. Whatever someone tried to stop due to jealousy and envy is backfiring on them.